Hello, hello, hello. In Your Mind podcast. We're here.
What up?
And we're with...
Ikatana.
Let's talk about last weekend.
All right.
Okay. So you both hold a massive show.
I was hoping heaven on my day off to bring peace into this world. I'm not here for fun, but I must give you a moral. I have prayed a death 1,000 times. Was it always a sign?
Operation Takeover.
Yeah.
I want to speak to you both about it. So to start off,
Well,
maybe a little introduction.
I'm Ikatana. I'm, what can you say, a world wanderer who's lived a roller coaster of a life, experienced all varieties and natures of it, and thus my art unfolds from all those wild adventures. Landed in Sydney about 4 years ago, and my intention is to take over the whole planet with kindness, love, and fire flame vibes. Overthrow all the shit that keeps us locked up, and make dope beats while I'm at it, and all other kinds of art. So yeah, that's what led us to today.
Love it.
Bro,
What an introduction.
She cooked. That was the best introduction we've ever had.
It was.
And that's only the first one of many.
So it was, I was truly in awe of how many communities came together, how many unique, incredible, talented individuals there were, and the high vibe. So today I wanted to speak to you both about how you did it. What was involved in putting on an event like that? What's the mental framework? And why? Why did you do it? So the first bit, what drew you to creating the event? What's the why?
Well, we had this EP.
Yeah, we're like, it's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
The whole world needs to hear this.
Well, like, this is crazy. We've got 5 songs. We could drop them, but, like, that won't do them justice. These 5 songs are off their head.
Yeah,
we need to do
especially when
something.
you have an EP. That's a whole performance right there.
Yeah.
So you don't want to waste that by just releasing it online. Like, you want, and also it's to, like, our intent is to create community and to be in a community and to, work until we are full-time doing this creative venture. And the only way to do that is to put yourself out there, put on a good show, get everyone knowing your name and you knowing their names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And having fun. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I like making art. 'Cause it's like that thing that I hear or that I feel doesn't exist in just the way that I need it. So I'm going to create it myself. And then that's the cool part, that you really resonate with other people who are doing that too. But that's a whole other tangent.
Yeah, okay. And then Breezy, why do you think, what was the why behind Operation Takeover for you?
For me, it's always about the music first. Like, that's where it starts all the time. Like, I've got this music, and it's crazy. And I know other people would think it's crazy, but it's so hard to get in front of people on social media. So it always needs to come to some kind of community event.
And there's nothing like being eye to eye and being able to express like every part of it that really draws you. Like, you really connect at a live audience. Like, you're literally there absorbing the energy with like 100 other people. It's crazy.
Yeah. Seeing it click in people's eyes, like,
True.
I love talking to people before my set and then after, because like before it's like, yeah, this is Breezy. Yeah, I think he put on the show. Seems like a cool guy. And then after I get off stage, they're like, bro, I had no idea.
Nice to meet you.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah.
Like, this is why we're here tonight.
Yeah, and it's such an expression, like both of you perform with your whole hearts. And your authenticity, And I think that was the thing that really blew me away. It was like there was so many unique individuals in that space, but somehow this community was so strong, but everyone's kind of is so uniquely themselves, but that all somehow merges together and just works so well that I was just in awe of it. I was just like,
Me too,
how
to be
is
honest.
this, like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
insane.
I've never experienced such a beautiful and also attentive and interactive crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was blown away by crowd participation. Like,
And it wasn't massive, but it felt like, you know, there was a lot of people there. And
I mean, it was a good amount of people.
yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It was a good amount of people, but like it wasn't
I know what you mean,
10,000
though.
people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. And it was
Not
crazy.
yet.
It was so good. The energy was so high. Like one person could carry for 10. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts. When the whole crowd is dancing along, like usually it's the front row if you're lucky, but the whole crowd like moshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unreal. I'll remember that forever.
Boom, boom, boom.
Honestly, I was just like, yeah.
Oh, it's so lit, man. It's so lit.
So cool.
So, how did you bring this community together to get wildly, I guess it's kind of what I was saying, like to get wildly authentic, expressive people to be in the same room together? Like, how did that community form?
So when I have to buckle down and put work in, there's usually like two main options that you can take. So one is like you have your sniper and you're scoping out exactly where you need to fire and bang, you get that thing done. But other times you have an automatic machine gun and you're just going
Yes.
out into the
Spraying
world
from the hip,
and
yeah.
you're just like, I'll take whatever I hit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the approach we had
Yeah.
in the coolest way.
Yeah.
So we were basically just like
Hip firing.
like putting out all of this content, posting, reaching out to people, DMing people,
Yeah.
sharing it, finding like other people to collaborate with
Yeah.
in terms of like stalls and things like that. I mean, there's a whole technical side to that as well. I don't know if you want to go into that.
Yeah.
side of putting
I
it
do.
on.
Yeah, I think like it's interesting. Like I think this podcast, obviously it's great to talk about the event that you guys did to understand it more, like for
From
you
a-
guys,
yeah.
but also for like other people being like, fuck, like how does that even happen? Like
Yeah, I
how do
would
you
love
put
to-
community together?
I would honestly love for more people to know about it as well because it makes it a lot easier from our back end. Like
Yeah.
when people just understand the process and it's like, okay, I
Totally.
can actually be more helpful this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we essentially split the project into 2 lanes. So Breezy was on content and getting artists organized, and then I was in charge of getting
Everything
the
else.
So everything else entails negotiating with the venue, ticketing, getting the tickets uploaded, getting the gear, organizing like sound technicians, monitoring
printed out.
sales. Yeah, like all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
The vendor, the venues.
Yeah, all
Even
the
the
vendors.
promotional like physical stuff, I feel like you did stuff like that, like the posters and that.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
got all the posters. So
Yeah.
yeah, I designed all the posters
Yeah.
and then distributed them.
Crazy designs as well.
Thank
Yeah.
And even on like the free, because everyone got a free drink as well. So like even those like
Did you
there was
notice
just
the
so
little
much
breezy flying
detail.
away?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, it
No,
was
it's
really
crazy.
fun. Actually, that was like the most effort, intention, and positive like success that I had from an event.
Yeah.
And I would say a big part of that is working with you. Like just the fact that you were able to organize the artists and especially the content.
Mm.
That was an insane rollout.
Yeah.
It was 1 to 2 videos a day for like a month straight.
It wasn't that long, but yeah, I think we were posting like
was
3
about-
times
it was
a day
about 3
for
weeks.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah.
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 Solid
It was
effort.
insane. So it was really helpful to have someone focus on that because that's such a
Big
chunk of your
role.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you have so many other important things. Not to mention oh my gosh. So when you're putting on an event, especially when you have a hush club, guided silent disco through the neighborhoods of the city playing only emerging Australian music event prior to that.
Yeah.
So you have to organize all of that, which includes the route, the music, playlisting, getting tickets sold for that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the headphones, getting all the equipment, getting assistants to help you and brief everyone so that there's, work health safety and all that stuff. So you have that going on, and then you have an event, and then you're performing at the event
Yeah.
and emceeing the event. It's a lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot. So unfortunately, there's always going to be some missed energy. Like it's either I get this event going or I perform, practice my set. Rehearse my set.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to sacrifice rehearsing my set so that everything else can go smooth, because that is important. That all falls apart.
Yeah, I feel like I was really in awe of both of you and for how calm, like obviously go, but still very clear and knowing exactly what needs to happen, just being super focused and not holding a lot of pressure as well. It felt like there was I don't know, maybe that's completely wrong.
No,
but it just felt like
that's accurate. That's the beautiful outcome of organization, of being organized in advance and everyone being prepared. If you don't have that, you don't if it's everything in life is about communication. This is why I would love for people to know more about how events are run, because when you so many people wait until the day of or the day before to buy a ticket. And that's very stressful because you have no metrics of did I break even? Can I cover this? Gonna be able to afford things,
Yeah.
all the budgeting that goes into it. Exactly.
Is it gonna the space? So many.
We had no idea
and
if
God
we were gonna
forbid you
sell
have
30 or
catering.
50
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
So
there were
it's-
so many levels of unknown that
Exactly.
to be strong and still anchored throughout that is really incredible. What were the mental frameworks that you guys used?
No, you killed it, man. You go first.
I don't want to hog the mic. So the key mindset to have when putting on an event, especially one that's so near and dear to you, is I know my shit is flame. I have to believe in it. I have to put in the work. But also I have no control over the outcome. We did our best for this event. I don't know how much more we could have done.
Yeah, we left it all out there.
And we had to make peace with maybe 200 people will come, maybe 15 people will come. And you still have to put on your show. You still have to enjoy the night. I mean, of course it hurts when something like that happens, but you have to accept it for what it is. But the most important part was keeping our positive energy up. Sometimes you and I would be like, I'm kind of feeling this way. And it's no. Taking over the world, taking over Sydney. We're almost there. Let's get stoked.
Yeah.
It was really helpful. But also, having a professional team. It was all volunteers, which was really beautiful. And so many talented people came together to put this event on. And we need to throw a crew party. Say thank you.
Seriously, we should. I can't believe how many people you found, to be honest.
I have a good network.
Yeah.
I have a naughty and nice list too.
A naughty and nice list.
Well,
What did
did
you
you
say?
want to answer the first part of the question?
What was the first part of the question?
How things came together. What was the behind the scenes like for you? And how did
what
you
did your
keep your
side look
calm?
like?
Well, for the first week or so, I really focused on creating space to actually finish the EP, because Vision wasn't finished, and that was a fucking nightmare of a song. And I didn't
12
know
edits later.
how much longer it was going to take to finish it. And then I had to master everything and get it sounding pretty consistent. So I could translate to a live setting, and then once the music was wrapped up, it was just fucking content mode. I knew I have two skills, that's music and content, and if I fucking
That's
just
it.
smash them,
Just go ham on
Facts.
that.
I want Breezy full time.
if I smash them, bro, people will come, because if the music's good and people know about it, the event will sell.
And a couple of those reels went viral too.
Bro, I felt like everyone I messaged in my content was like, oh yeah, bro, I've been seeing all the videos.
I
Yeah,
know.
literally.
For the
Everyone
first
I brought it up
time-
to, they were like, yep, I know.
Everyone was like, oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is,
I've said this before. It was the first time that people would walk up to me and be like, oh, I know who you are. I saw your videos and you have an event on May 2nd. You're just like, holy shit,
Floored.
it's happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even my
Yes.
dad texted me. He lives in Italy. He's like, wow, Hush Club is really like, people are getting to know it in Sydney. Super proud of you. I was like, oh my god. Papa, just from noticing reels, I hadn't even talked to him about. I hadn't even given him like the rundown yet.
Yeah.
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 Powerful.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're the ripples. We're rippling.
For real. That local celebrity is
Honestly, we
slowly
reached the
happening.
starter. We had a fan over today.
Yeah, true.
Ting's
Shout
our
out
number one
Ting, brah.
fan. Ting ting.
Yeah. And then, so I guess like the other part is just about like the mental framework. Were there any things specifically that you kind of were focusing on to stay calm or like to do what you needed to do for the mental?
I don't know if I could point to one.
Breezy's like, I'm just naturally incredibly amazingly awesome.
Yeah, I am very composed, just generally. Because like,
Yeah, it's
fucking-
kind of crazy. I'm like, so are you good? Like, are you good?
I mean, I was
Cedric is the
stressing.
same
Like,
way.
I
I'm
was-
like, what do you mean? Like, you've had so much on. Like,
I was stressing, like
Yeah.
especially on the day.
mm,
But like, I performed enough to know like, worst comes to worst, I can wing it and it'll still be
Yeah,
good.
we can always wing it.
And
That'd be an easy event to wing anyway.
But like that's the thing, and I think that's why the EP worked and why the show worked is we're both willing to just fucking give it a crack anyway, and that's really all you need for it to be a success. To be honest,
Facts.
not quitting.
Yeah, never quit unless
Yeah.
it's not good for you. You know when you should quit.
Yeah.
You know when there's a little voice in the back of your head being like, this is hard. Should we quit? Or when it's like, nah, this ain't working, fam. Let's change direction.
Should I push
Yeah.
it? Should I pivot? Do I fake it? Do I live it?
Both at the same time.
I question fate. I can't be late, but it's been so long, so I'm not sure. A long
So-
debate to shoot it straight, but I'm kidding
politely
myself.
shut
Can
the
I
fuck
really
up.
pour all my energy to try to make it work without being selfish?
Yeah.
Try to break the curse. I'm trying to live and leave. Trying to be the first
Hey.
boy from the country to make my summer work.
Same.
To reach big goals,
Yeah, keep
gonna
going.
need big
Bridge.
bridge.
Then
Oh my God,
comes
a
big
big
trolls. Gonna need a big ditch.
Hey. Oh.
Oh.
So any future plans? What's next?
Well, that's what today's about.
That's a good point.
Yeah, man, I got big goals.
Are there like parts from the event that you like really want to keep central to like
Yes.
an event
Absolutely.
in the future
I wanna
or like
do it all
music?
different.
Oh,
What's gonna stay? What's gonna
what I want to keep is the momentum and the energy.
yeah.
Like, now that people know, you can't let them forget.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I have been thinking about that as well.
yeah, I've learned a lot from this event, actually. Like, communicating with people through the comments and stuff a lot. Like,
Yeah.
just like really being in there and chatting with them was like, it would get more people
Engagement.
engaging like
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
The energy of like that dedication and that flow state we got into to put it
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Definitely holding on to that one. Also, yeah, just being more, dedicated. Yeah, confident in terms of like, we make dope shit. We got dope shit done. Boss shit. And also upscale, make it more effective. Like,
Is there any things like that that you can think of?
yes, building a team. So if you want to work with Hush Club, reach out to me. Looking for videographers, editors, route runners, music curators, everything. Like, let's build a company and nourish this community.
Yeah. Find
Yeah.
people's passions and figure out where they fit.
Yeah, it's so silly to try to build a community by yourself. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
The front and the back don't match of your statement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally.
What
Anything?
about you?
Yeah. Anything? about you?
Briz,
What about me?
Is there anything that you want
what's
to
your
keep?
next?
Definitely Flowstate immersions. So it's a new kind of model for the studio where it's not based on like an hourly rate or like per track, which I feel like is super transactional and doesn't play to the strengths that I actually have, which is like come into the studio, relax, chop it up, become yourself, and then you can express that in the music type shit. So yeah,
Feel the
Flowstate
therapy too.
emotions. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So big into that, but I definitely feel like, yeah, I've been feeling this energy and momentum that I definitely don't want to let die, because it's unlike anything that I've had.
Same.
So
Yeah.
the next one,
It's powerful.
obviously the music has to come first, I feel like, so there has to be another.
Yeah, perhaps like an end of the year type of thing.
Yeah, I
Would be
don't know
pretty cool.
when and what it looks like.
Yeah.
Definitely want to keep the intention ceremony in the beginning.
Absolutely. I've been wanting to do something like that for a long time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's only the past maybe like 6 months that I've been like certain emceeing events certain events I emceed for,
Yeah.
and also getting inspired by other people's events, how they MC was really beneficial. Like learning how to communicate with the crowd and bring them around, but also what were we talking about? There was a specific reason just now. Why did I bring that up in particular? The intention ceremonies. Yes.
Yeah.
And then adding an intention ceremony, it brings everyone together.
Yeah.
It like lifts all that stress off your shoulders. You're ready to, like, you know why you're here.
Yeah. Yeah. And for people to actually be able
Relax.
to feel into it.
Yeah,
and
dude,
like
talk
be
about
in
So
that
many
Space.
people actually relaxed.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were like, I needed that so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Kira. So I invite you all to gently close down your eyes. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Let's do this once more. So breathing, filling the belly. And exhaling out the mouth. Now widen our awareness, bringing attention to the external world. When you've created some of this heat, place your palms over your closed eyes. Begin to flutter the eyes, drinking in this warmth. And I just
all
felt
need it.
so relaxed. Like as soon as I entered the space and the environment and met the people, I was like, oh, it's chill. Like it's so chill.
Yes.
And like I felt like I could, like that was the least nervous I've ever been in front of a lot of people.
I was gonna say, you were so professional up there.
Thanks.
You're just like, hey guys, we're doing this intention ceremony. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just feel like usually I'm very much like against speaking in front of a lot of people, but
Not
I'm obviously
against.
no. Well, just it just scares me. Like there's just a
Yeah.
lot of fear because it's unnatural. I haven't done it much,
Yeah.
but that's all it is, and like that's what this year is about for me. It's like the fear is so natural. Hold its hand. Like it's there. It's
Fear's your
nothing
homie.
wrong.
Fear's that little
Yeah.
tingle of, ooh, I haven't been through this before.
Literally, it's exciting. Yeah. But yeah, the people and like the community that was there just made it that much easier to actually feel into like my truth and what I wanted to deliver, and yeah, it was beautiful.
There were so many strangers and they all felt like friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of strangers became friends, I would say.
Facts.
Yes. They did. Yeah.
That is one regret I have. I wish I don't know, I was so busy running around the whole night that I didn't like stop to get so many people's instas and stuff. Like, I like you, let's connect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you find me.
Yeah, surely.
I like you.
It was your guys' event. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, they'll be like, oh,
know who
shit,
you
this
are."
is this is the sick chick. Like, yeah. They'll find you. Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other feedback? Any other things you're excited to create in the future?
I definitely think, yeah, there's a bunch of things. I won't go into them here, though.
You won't know any of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to see.
Okay. Wait and see.
Yeah, honestly, that's my only feedback is this is just the beginning of the invasion. You haven't seen the rollout yet, but you will feel it.
And it's crazy. We both speak to it with such confidence, even though it hasn't happened yet.
It's happened already. We just haven't entered it physically.
No, I'm speaking for the future. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's what I mean. Like, we're already there. That's why we can see it so clearly. It's like all time happens at the same time, but we experience it in the linear chronological order.
Yeah, well,
So it's already happened. We just haven't physically with our bodies like gone through the gravitational journey there yet.
yes.
Yeah, anyway, it's coming.
Anything that you want people to know about creating events, creating music?
Just keep supporting your local artists, fam. And you do that by buying our shit, coming to our events, and vibing, most importantly. And it's not even just about us. It's about every artist out there. Like, even I'm guilty of it. I'm sure you guys are too, of like, oh, that's dope. Like, next. Like, when your friends do stuff. Like, we should all be like, yo, like, in the comments, everywhere at events and stuff. Like, we should be, like, if you want those things to happen to you, then you need to be doing them too.
Totally.
Like, if you want people to love you at your, like, in your music, then you need to go love people in their music too. Or whatever art they do.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, I've definitely felt a shift within myself with that too. And, like, I think it's kind of this, like, thing of, like, if someone is doing something where, like, you just get, I feel like I felt, like, egoic and a bit like, oh, I can't show myself like that. And because it's scary or because it's unfamiliar, kind of just being like, yeah, cool. But, like, not actually seeing it for what it is. But I think now that I'm only, like, more in that myself of, like, feeling like I'm expressing so authentically that when I see that from somebody else, I can really feel it right away and give that back to them when it lights me up. Like, it doesn't hit me with a dagger, you know. It's like no, I'm actually expressing this myself now, so it's not as it's not triggering.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
That's definitely what did they call that? Immersion therapy.
Exposure therapy.
Yeah. You just keep having it again until you're like, all right, I have my armor. I can, like, let loose and have fun. And if you're looking at me an odd way, I know you're just wanting to do it too.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
But also, yeah, going to places and, like, trying to experience it, or, like, just experiencing it, like, just having fun and vibing and not like, oh, like, there's people over there, I should go talk to them. Do I dance? I don't know, it's kind of loud, I kind of want to go home, but also I'm just kind of standing here. It's like, just let go for fucking an hour and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's at all what you were trying to say earlier, but anyway, that's a tangent. We can move on.
I think it's just kind of being, like, not dropping your guard in a setting or an environment. But I think with the intention ceremony, having that and also being in an environment with really good music makes it really good factors to actually drop in to that.
True.
To, like, listen to your authenticity more than, like, the fear talking of, like, oh, I don't know, should I do this, should I do that? Or,
Well, it's like a dog, for example, and they're human. Like, if the human's always stressed and like, don't talk to another dog, that dog's stressed out and growly. But if the owner's like, all right, like, walking down the street with my dog, don't eat that, the dog is also really chill.
Yeah.
Same with events. Like, if the people who are hosting it are like, oh, money, and how can I get you to do this? And not a lot of people came.
Yeah.
If you have that energy, you can feel it. But if it's like, all right, we're here to hang out, have fun, listen to cool shit.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah. Totally amplifies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having a chat with me. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to
And
the rambles.
Yeah. Well, I'm just, like, still in disbelief over what you guys pulled together. And super inspired and want to see more of it. And I was literally, like, the next day to Breezy, I was like, when's the next one? And he's like, don't talk to me.
Same thing happened to
2
me.
days, I'm like, don't fucking look at me, bro.
I was almost offended that people were asking already.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I need to go home and sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a good sign, you know. We want more. The people want more.
True.
You know.
True.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
That was really an output of energy.
Yeah, fuck. I slept for 2 days after it.
It really took me like 3 days to like come back into my body.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cool. I'll take that feeling any time of the day.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate the time, the energy, the input, and can't wait to see more.
Same.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Thanks
Yeah.
for listening. See you.
Peace.
Whee!